Let's play some football and some video games, yo. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Turning this up.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Wisconsin Badgers, Barry Alvarez Field at historic Camp Randall Stadium, where we are looking forward to a fantastic
Gotta reset all the freaking levels because I did all kind of tweaking and everything yesterday, screwing up all my streaming and stuff. You know what I mean? I know some of you saw it. Some of you saw the struggle fest. Struggling with purpose. Purpose to stream video games. Enjoy community.
Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Badgers will.
That is what we're here for. Oh, white uniforms in the snow.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today.
Hell yeah, let's go. I'm on some road rash. On the side, of course, on the side. Because it's football night. I had to move football night. I had to move football night because I got adulting things going on Thursdays now.
On his back.
So now we eat face and football on Tuesdays.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You gotta start fast. You gotta have a sense of urgency.
Oh, they
cannot come
blocked down. Oh, okay.
into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Makes the grab. It's Diggs. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. The quarterback
No!
so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Oh, somebody else gets creamed right there. Get some.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Benson. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Man, anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays. Game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation.
Ooh, that was so close. Almost ate it. Almost ate it for the cause.
Ball in the air.
Interception.
Trying to take it back.
Gonna get a throw. Pick 6 to open the game.
Inside the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
That is not how we
This
represent.
D gave them exactly
Takes the
what
chain.
they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game, early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating a turnover and getting points off of it.
And he'll
That's right, you get it right back, right here. Get the ball back and everything.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a big 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
They'll try the right side. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Yes, sir. Dishing out pain. Gets the first place. Gets the first place. Let them know. Let them know.
opened him up with a run, and now the throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Complete downfield.
All right, we're gonna mess with the levels here since I'm live with it.
Down at the 37.
Man, what a nice play in the passing game there. We were all in the car driving over here together in the snow, and we were wondering, is anybody going to be able to even complete a pass in these conditions? Well, I guess we just got our answer there. It's not easy, man. As a quarterback, the ball's slippery, and for receivers or anybody running routes, it's hard to get in and out of breaks, but they might have been throwing that ball in Miami. I mean, that looked beautiful and on time.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through the progressions real quick. You can't find.
There we go. Give it 3 decibels.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc.
Give it 3 more decibels.
And that is an all too familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They gotta protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Deep shot for the end zone. Makes the catch.
Touchdown!
Man, do you have to love the timing, the 6
Touchdown! We go, let's go. Gets it right back. Now you gotta play defense. What's up, True Light? What it do, son? In here getting my road rash grind on with some football. Bro, I about ruined my whole day. Trying to do vertical streaming yesterday, trying to set stuff up, and then
From inside the 10, here he comes.
screwing my computer up and everything. Had to like rebuild everything from the ground up. Somehow got signed out of YouTube, and you know how you forget your passwords for everything.
One way to mitigate the explosive.
Had to go through that whole thing and like get reset up on YouTube even. It was nuts, man. It was nuts. But here we are, on the grind, hitting up Hawaii. How you doing, True Light? Did you see me struggling yesterday?
A lot of people are in position that he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great match.
I did not handle it very well, bro. I should have streamed last night, and instead I was frustrated and was like, you know what? I'm just going to play Warcraft and go to bed.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man
Yeah,
coverage
interesting
at the back
stream,
end,
huh?
slowing down the routes
Watching me
for the
struggle
receivers
live
and the rest of the
with my
offense.
computer.
That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Like, oh, this must be what it looks like when somebody's having technical difficulties and knows not what they're doing.
Your own end zone. They didn't hold up their protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up the safety.
Oh, I'm up.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the
All right,
bare
good
catch.
stuff. Now I'm on the
Solid
stick.
return.
Let's go.
Gets a little bit of ground for the
Should have had that
offense.
Final Fantasy
And the
9.
offense
We're getting close to the end game.
go
This
back
4
to
is
work.
short. Oh,
How
okay,
is
yeah.
this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to
That's
them
good,
in a tie
man.
game.
All right,
I
so
mean,
for
we'll
the
blow-
offensive
we'll
coordinator,
blaze
Mr.
through it, you know what I'm saying?
Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense too. Like the momentum is clearly not
Fair to
in
say
your
I'm halfway
favor.
through
How
the
do you
game.
get it
Really?
back? How do you
After
make a big
Claria?
play? Do you
Man,
go
I must have
aggressively
forgot
and
how
try to get the
fast it
football
goes
back
when
to the
you
line?
when you meet what's her name?
They'll
The
snap it from the 25 here
small
on first
chick.
down.
It must go really fast when you meet her and then Amaranth. Because I remember it, I just felt like
Might
that
as
was
well
a
give it to
long,
him again.
that was a
Finds
long
little bit
period
of
in the
room,
game.
give him a couple down to the
But of course,
23.
that was 20-some years
And
ago.
those
So
physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the
it's
road,
going good.
third,
I feel
fourth
like this
quarter,
time
late in the
through.
ball
Like
games,
I don't
they
know. I
tend to
feel
turn
like
into
it's
bigger runs.
much easier than I
Picked
thought.
up 2 yards on that last one. They
It
need
would
8
be.
on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Dish 3 is the longest one.
To the ground with the back. They're there to stop him at the 21.
Dish
after
3's
a
got all the
pickup of 2.
story and the progress.
decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. And he missed opportunity.
He came
on
around
third down
way
as the
too
defense
fast.
Knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
It's fourth down.
No
and 6,
difficulties
and they'll
so
try to
far.
convert.
Yeah. FF9's been a real good playthrough. Like, I want to be stuck on them cards, though. I want to play that card game.
Pick up the first down. Quick strike complete. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field and jump around a bit.
I'll play that card game for a couple of hours, bro.
First and 10. Leaves it with the running back.
I'll just do a whole stream of playing cards on Final Fantasy
That
IX.
will be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and this offense,
Come away with a whole bunch of
blocking.
goblins and a whole
That's
bunch
kind
of
been a theme throughout
flans.
the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really
Playing
figured
Final
out
Fantasy
who
IX
they
and
are
stacking
yet.
up
And
goblins
they
and
still got
flans.
time. The season's not over yet, but this offense is still in identity mode.
Off the RPO, complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Let's see if the middle
So
of the
what do
field
they
is
have
left
for
open.
third and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
Ah,
He'll pull it down.
nobody can catch the
Picks up the
freaking
first
fastest
down and
quarterback
gets
in
down to
football.
avoid contact.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first
And
down.
become broke
getting
off just
down.
some
Because
cards.
Defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the
Sure
ball
will.
is very
Until
slippery. It's
until
hard
I
to catch.
randomly
The
win a
QB
match
threw a boy
on
at that
accident,
time, and his
and then I'll
receiver
catch
just did not
stride.
reel it in.
Once
After
I
the
randomly win a
incompletion,
match
looking at
on
second
accident.
down. He's looking to throw.
I thought there was a
release to
point in
back.
the game where you had to play the
defense
card
wouldn't
game
let him
tournament,
loose,
or
and
is
even
that
though
just
it's a
an
completion,
optional
they
thing?
lost yardage.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down.
The
Get
secret-
something
the hardest
positive.
guys are a
How about the
secret.
defense just reacting so fast.
And they got
I'll
him.
take them.
They'll
I'll
get
take them
him
down.
for the
I'll take
sack.
them on with my under-leveled self.
Absolutely
Yeah,
nothing
you got
settled.
stopped, but I
Deadlocked
stopped
after
them,
one
so
period
that's how
of
it
play
goes.
as we have a look at the stats.
Yeah, you can do the punt. I'm gonna do some road rash. I got a bone to pick with the computers these days, so here's how I do it: play some road rash and beat them up.
And the Badgers will punt it away on fourth down. This will
Oh
be a
no! And they go right into a sign. You see how the computer's fighting back?
And the
I don't
coverage team
appreciate-
able to make the tackle.
It's optional to
Offense making
win.
its way onto the field to start the drive.
Hey, that's
See
fine.
what they have dialed
I'll play.
up.
I'll
This
play them.
drive starts from the
I'll check 'em
29-yard
out.
line. The give to the
And
fullback.
I'll get what I get.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You're doing good though. You're doing good today. Should go fight some proclaimers.
Running
Oh
game
yeah.
on first down. Now here they come again.
Let the computer have the last lap.
They'll run the option.
Yeah, I thought about it. I was like, man, I should have pulled up. I should have pulled up Star Ocean if I was gonna play something real quick. But I wasn't even able to get anything. I was trying to fix the. I was trying to fix
Now as a
the
pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all this.
the subscriber baseball team.
Power read.
I don't know if I did a good job or not. They played the Goats, and they lost to the Goats by 1 point.
That can run the football. You better be alert on this.
So I was, oh my goodness, I'm getting destroyed out here.
This offense.
You're doing good, that's good. Dude, I'm all over the place mentally right now. I don't know what is up.
And listen,
I think
the
I'm just
offensive line
trying
has
to make
do
sure
a
that
job.
the stream
Really
is
good
like
job by the
good
running
to
back.
go
Understand
again,
where
and
his
that like
hole
all
is.
my hardware is working
Get the first
properly.
down. Don't mess around. Nice job following this hole, getting positive yards.
I was so concerned. I don't even want to try it again.
46, 1st and 10.
My computer just can't handle the vertical
Wide receiver
streaming.
shows motion.
It's just too much stuff going on for the
Surprise him
computer.
with the pass.
Oh my
With the
god.
catch, it's Benson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first
We get
down.
last place in
Really
Hawaii.
nice job by the wide receiver. You run
Look
a
at me
drag
over here
route,
getting
find
owned
space
by
there,
the
zone coverage. They're not covering
by
man-to-man.
the turn
Find
by
a
the
little
curbs.
hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. The play action fake. Fires on the run.
Touchdown!
And it's in for a touchdown.
Maybe I need to get some coffee. Maybe that's what I need. Just a little caffeine jolt.
Got it to him quickly, put it on his body.
You like 9's card game, but you like 8's card game more, huh?
And he did get that extra point through with no problem.
I remember when I uploaded or when I turned on my Final Fantasy 8 file, I tried one game of cards, and it made no sense to me, so I gave up. I don't even think I finished the card game. I think I just rage quit, shut off the game. I don't even want to play these cards. I'm shutting the game off.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive.
Now what's
this time.
fun is
This offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little
what's fun
balance between
is the
run
casino in Xenosaga, dude. The casino,
It just takes
that
one
could
play
be
to get
addicting for me, because it's like
And the quarterback is knocked
it's not
out.
blackjack. I think it's 21. You play like 21.
Fourth sack this offensive line is
Dude, that's an
today.
addicting
Guess what?
game.
Thought they'd be better. Last week, they got their butts shoot out. 6 sacks they gave up. This week, on their way to doing it again. This offensive line has to step up.
Digimon World 3 has a good card game.
This pass rush has just been relentless. You can bet your bottom dollar they're
It's
about to
scripted.
bring the heat
Oh,
off play action.
it's fun to pull
And
combos.
down goes the quarterback.
I feel like 9's card game is a little scripted. Like, depending on the deck you put together, you could win every hand if you just put the right deck together. I had it figured out the last time I played, like so many years back, I was actually legit like figuring the card game out, like had it figured out. Like to where I could pull, like depending on the deck I picked, was whether I win or lose.
Back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
One day I'll get you to play that game. What game? What, Digimon?
Quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable. This defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make a quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack or safety.
Dude, I almost got in some Gauntlet Dark Legacy yesterday. Did you see that?
Not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
I had it pulled up, dude. I got it in the PlayStation right now, dude. I ain't afraid. I will play some Gauntlet Dark Legacy.
Knocked down.
My turn? All right, here we go. Getting on the stick.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this
Digimon World 3
You ain't lying.
is a
They did a
classic.
great job. The
PS1
offense was
RPG.
clicking.
Okay.
Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a
He
nice
slipped and
rhythm
fell.
as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just to keep doing what you're doing. Everything
He
seems to be
disappeared and
working,
then
and you seem
reappeared.
to have this
I
defense
don't
on their
appreciate
heels.
it.
Second down coming up.
You get a party of 3.
On the run, it's Diggs.
Dang, I really wish you would have blocked that guy.
They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
I should have.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to drive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
I kind of like games with a smaller group, like RPGs with smaller groups of people.
Great runners. It really is.
I
That's
either
why you
like
run
them
the football
small
consistently.
or
You
like
got a big offensive line,
huge
a
by
big
and
physical
large. Like
unit.
you
run the
have
football like
way
this,
too many
man, it'll
people
take
to
a toll
choose
later.
from.
But
I
you gotta
love
tackle
those.
This guy over and over again, who has this ability to make people miss.
What a catch, because he's the man.
Layout and catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying
Yeah,
out.
I thought
That's a
I
really
threw that
great
real
effort,
nice for
really
him, but
good
nope.
concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Coming out of the break.
5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. That's room for the quarterback to run and a lot of receivers for the defense to contend with. Fires to the end zone.
Far!
What a grab by the defense.
Man, I threw the ball to the wrong guy too early.
Gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback.
Yeah, he did.
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen.
Let's go!
He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field.
He ran. He was nowhere to go, buddy. Nowhere to go.
Catastrophic loss on that play.
Yeah, we bringing the pain to Wisconsin, bro.
Been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get
7
off
sacks?
one more
Wow.
play with a 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least
It's a very
cut
punishing
into this
game
lead
when we're only
before
up
the break.
14-7.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he was
There we
fortunate
go.
not to
All right,
lose
back
yardage
on the
that
stick.
play, able
I'm
to
getting
wedge
this
it
road
back to the
rash.
line of scrimmage.
Tell
And
you
the
what.
Badgers send out the punt unit.
Tell you what, man.
Doesn't
I'll
say
give you
much
some
for your
road
line
rash,
when you're
man.
looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing.
Oh, did you
Get
see?
out of there.
Oh,
And the
no.
runs out of real estate.
Oh, and then I hit the car, bro.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this
I'm having the most
offense has.
intense road rash
Last
action tonight.
possession, a prime
Some days,
example,
dude,
Jesse, of how
some days I
things
can't even get out of the
in the
first
red
level.
zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are small.
That is
That's what
today.
happens down
Today
near
is
the
one
goal
of
line,
those
David.
days
With
I
this
cannot get out of
quarterback,
the
just
first
take
level.
accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive.
You're going to replay it?
Finds a crease at the 20. Give him 88 yards rushing, and
Gonna
this guy
gonna
just
relive
having
the
a
nostalgia. That a
tremendous
boy.
season, leading the country in rushing.
Of some Digimon.
There's essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation.
Yeah, I've been
why
trying to
he's in
scoop
contention
up all
for
the
the
random,
This
like,
guy's-
no-name RPGs that I find at the pawn shop. Like, I don't even, like, I don't even care. Oh, really?
And you don't see this very often.
Bro, Wisconsin not letting us get out of
Rush the
here.
quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it all when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception.
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about he?
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead.
Oh, man, we've come with a big play to tie it up.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start
Finish
playing.
third.
Big
Finish
time
third
players
with all
make
the
big
drama.
plays in big games. It seems like each and every
That's
week
cool
this
that you're
guy
gonna
has
get
an
up on some
opportunity.
Digimon
He's
3,
coming up
man.
with a big one. That time, great job.
I like it.
Defense
I've been,
not
like I said, I've been
able to
scooping up
cover. That's his now 10th
RPGs of
touchdown
the
of year.
random variety whenever I find them at the pawn shop. Like, I got like this dollar RPG called Future Tactics. It's got to be a crappy game, but I might take a look at it, you know what I mean? Might take a look at it and see if it's got any potential as a playthrough. Not anytime soon, but it's just a game that's that I've decided to throw in the backlog, you know?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wasting
I was
no
looking for any
time
game with the
throwing on
word
his
tactics
drive.
in it, you know what I mean?
Another
What
interception.
the
That's his
hell?
fourth of the day. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it
Seriously?
inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And that's
They're
just
playing Dark
cover
D82.
one, nowhere to throw
New
the football.
tactical game. Heck yeah, man.
Across the board, you still got the same thing on the field. Nobody
Playing it on
open.
Steam.
If I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception.
I don't know. Apparently they've got our number on the
The
passes.
offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's
They got many classes.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Dark
That's
Deity.
a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know
Classes
the
and like individual character customization type stuff.
No wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be.
Dude, I like
Snares it in the end zone.
that counts. Wow.
Touchdown,
Dude, I like me some customization though.
And I just love the execution.
We've already thrown like
by
4
this
picks
offense.
this game.
Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing.
It just came out.
Keep that passing game up.
Hey man,
Keep this lead. Keep the momentum.
that means you can get on the. That means you can get on the in. You can get with the in crowd and be in real-time progression with the world, the whole world.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
Of course it will.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Has a lot of ways to customize.
And
That's
with the
good.
extra points, the
Symphony
score is
of
now
War,
21 to
Symphony
14.
of War,
They
Nephilim
got
Saga,
great field
Dark
position,
Deity
and
2.
Bam, bam, 2 plays and into
Both
the end
tactical
zone.
games.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
You make me wish I had
Here
more
comes
time,
the
you know what I
offense
mean?
onto the field again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David. Maybe
I
to
need more
swing the
time. I need more
momentum in
time
their
for more
favor.
games.
Dang right. There's
But
no
no,
time to be
I got
concerned.
plenty of
We're a
time
little
for
bit down.
games.
Listen,
I
think
just got to
this
be
is a part of the
prioritized,
offense.
you know what I mean? Which games I'm going to get
Create
into
something
and
now that we
whatnot.
can build on in the second half.
That's why like a night like tonight, it's like I'm going to play all the old random games, bro. Play the oldies.
First half, try and generate some momentum.
Play the retro
score some
games.
points before going into halftime.
The ones that you can just, once you're ready to rage quit, you just turn it off and try something else.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
Once you've had your fill of computers
Takes a hit as
injustice,
he fired. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
I can't hit the police
The
officer.
pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely fit.
Oh no! Busted! Look at this nonsense.
Make him feel the physicality of the game. Maybe you can take that
Wow,
guy
they
and
attacked
knock
your
him down.
dude who came across the lateral before you could even throw it back. Dang, they hate us,
Only
man.
seconds left in the half. Here comes
And they're
the
gonna get a field goal.
Field goal is good. They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
Yeah, I told you the computer really wants us to lose, bro. It's real mad that we won 2 games in a row, 63 points.
Played 2 quarters here. Time we go
63 to
Kevin Connors
62.
in our halftime update.
2 games in a row.
Work so far in Madison,
And they scored 70 points the game before.
And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different ears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's head back to a great scene there in Camp Randall.
Yeah, chopped Viper off the bike.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second
Take
half.
that, officer. Trying to pull me over, bust me for getting smashed by a car. You get smashed by a car, then you get a ticket.
On the run from inside his
That's
own
how the game
line.
does you.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They go to work.
Yeah, it's funny. Quite a few people made it onto the stream yesterday. I'm surprised.
Yeah, and have
You
to
saw
leave
it. Jay popped in real quick. Audi Tunes popped in real quick.
I don't want
And
being productive.
I want to say Long Train. Like it was either Long Train or Antar popped in real quick too.
Tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs.
Like I was only screaming for like
Edge, because you're right.
what
That
10
pocket
minutes
has
before I was like, okay,
If it continues to be that way in the second half,
I gotta shut it
this could
off.
be a much different looking football.
with the choppiness.
Defense in press coverage.
But I don't know. Like, uninstall the program, reinstall the program, and now it seems to be running like way smoother than it was before. So I'm happy with that. Now I'm in first place. I didn't even realize. Let's go. Let's get some back. Oh, I ran right into the freaking car, dude.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but
oh, this dude ran into something too.
Make them fast. You can't get confused by all the crazy.
Tough out here in the straightaway of Arizona.
Nice job by the quarterback.
You know, driving straightaways, that's probably the toughest part of racing.
Making sure he makes the right decision.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Badgers have their offense in high gear.
You didn't even see it happening live? Oh, wow, you just watched the upload. Dude, it was so crazy. Like, I had made a second stream or whatever, because, like, apparently in the settings you can't have one stream. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. But I had a whole, like, second stream up the entire time, like, that was, like, upcoming. This stream's about to start, and it's like, but I'm live right now. Oh man, it was terrible. Me and YouTube were not vibing. Twitch was fine. Twitch was like, whatever you want to do, man. But YouTube was like, no, this isn't gonna work, bro.
I can put a fast guy in that slot. Maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way.
Punting it out of bounds.
Hands and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unleashes one. Got it in the middle. It's Diggs. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Running backs on either side of the quarterback.
Oh my goodness. I'm so bad at the game.
Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
All right, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in and beat Vermont.
He wants to pass it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Benson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays, and that's why he's also in the Heisman Trophy conversation. A wide receiver in that debate is special. This dude is special.
Dude, I was listening to this on the way to, or I was listening to this at work today. This whole soundtrack. Sega Genesis now I'm starting to like more than Super Nintendo. Like, I like the music on Sega Genesis better than I like the Super Nintendo music.
They'll run it to the right.
Now, the Super Nintendo music has, like, the iconic tracks, right? But the Sega Genesis music overall is, like, better production. I feel like the people who did a solid on Genesis have way better production value than the Super Nintendo one. What up, Nightless? Welcome to the chat, man. How am I doing? I am like I'm getting beat down by the computer right now, bro. I'm doing good. The vibes are there, man. The vibes are there, but the computer is wanting to challenge me. You know what? But I'm up for the challenge.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Give to the fullback.
Super Nintendo has better music, but only certain games.
Yeah,
Yes, football and random games today, Nightless. Football and some retro games. I'm gonna play some Road Rash 2. I'm gonna throw on. I don't even know what I'm gonna play after this. I'm gonna throw on something good though. Throw on something good. Play a little bit of that. Maybe some Castlevania. Oh my gosh! I knew I was gonna run into that car. I said I was gonna lock in, and now I'm locked out. I'm up. That's probably good. I need a break. I need a football break.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you.
Yeah,
what's going
Nightless.
down.
It was terrible yesterday. I was gonna stream yesterday and was trying to stream in vertical and set that all up on my computer and everything. And I had some terrible technical difficulties, and so like I missed a whole night of streaming.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and
You want to see that Mega Man 8?
here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on
Yeah, I
that
should
one.
try it again on this. I don't remember if Mega Man 8 was one of those that has like input lag or not. Some of the games have input lag, and some of them are, I feel like, more native to this
It's
console.
a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something
Could
he
save the
liked, just not on the
progress.
same page with his receiver.
Yeah, it sucked, but you know,
And it'll
oh.
be incomplete. This defense is physical. And
Hey,
pass
thanks for the vibes, Nightless. I appreciate it, man. Not a fan of football? I get you. Yep. Not everybody
Third
likes the
down
whole football
conversions
game
are a
vibe.
huge stat, and
You know,
this
and
one
it's,
would be
that's
a
what the side
doozy if they
game's
can
for.
pull it off.
Yeah, that's why I play the
On
side
the gun,
game
wants to pass.
as much as possible.
Pressure was
But,
too much. They get him at the 15.
I'm on that football kick with my buddy here, and we're playing a dynasty, a team we created. We went through, created like the color scheme of the stadium and the jerseys and everything. So we out here with the Salt Lake Samurai, trying to win a national title. You know what I'm saying?
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He couldn't find
More of
much
a hockey
running room
guy.
there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. And now this offense will
Yeah,
take
True
the
Light's
field again.
just hanging out, picking my
Jesse
brain
looking to
over
take it down the field for
over
back-to-back
some
touchdowns.
nice RPG selections. Talking about Dark Deity.
Right? You want to be able to keep this.
And I don't remember the
defense
other one you
guessing.
pulled up. Or the,
And you
the
got
other
me
one you
searching for
wrote, it was
answers
like a
after
full
that last
sentence.
drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
How about the defense?
Yeah, that's
trying
why
to
they
slow
can't
this
wait
dude
for us to
down?
pass
He's a
the ball, I
Heisman
guess.
contender for a reason. He's
They're like,
so
please
difficult
pass
to
the
tackle,
ball.
and what a challenge! All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to.
You like
at
that
least
fantasy
limit
baseball?
him
Dude, the
if they were
fantasy
gonna win.
baseball's intense, though, isn't it? Those
to the
games are
fullback.
intense.
And he
I
has a
freaking
solid
love watching
game
those
before the
games. They
defense
all have
bobbles
like
him up.
emotional
When
endings.
you're a defense, you need to stop the run first. That is your
Like you
first
get invested in them
responsibility. It
games,
makes the whole
dude.
game
That's why I
easier.
like
Right
watching
now,
them
they
too.
got
I
it
like
going on the
calling
ground.
them.
The defense is going to have to change something
They
up.
go
These
that way,
little
though.
tiny dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Oh
Powers
man.
forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Better find the earplug.
Coming
Here
out the
comes the noise.
Symphony of
Backing his
War. There you
defense
go.
on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Look at him
And
trying
he's
to make him go
knocked down, but not
backwards.
before moving
Sorry, we
the
already
chain.
got the first down. Nice try though,
Well, the
computer.
offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Vegeta sucks so bad. Oh, dude.
A nice little old school pitching
Don't you be
catch
hating
with the
it?
quarterback and
Vegeta
fullback.
just has the answer sometimes, man. He be like, he be trying to stay neck and neck with Goku, I swear. Which is just classic, isn't it? I didn't even plan that.
Got
Yeah, I'm
rid of it in a
glad.
hurry, but he
I
couldn't
didn't
find
even
his
wanna
man.
pass
It's
that ball.
incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and
I
long
did mess
coming.
with the subscribers' stats a little bit though, so hopefully they can perform a little better. We'll see how it goes. I probably should throw that on and see what happens.
They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone.
I did leave it on.
Into the end zone for a
I did
touchdown.
leave it on accident, so a whole bunch of games played through while I was struggling with the stream yesterday. A whole bunch of games, and then I shut it off because I shut the stream off because I was all upset, and then I forgot to shut off the Nintendo. So like a whole bunch of games played while I was playing Warcraft. Because I look over after I get done with Warcraft, I'm ready to like turn it off for the night, and the Nintendo's chilling on. But I don't have a TV. I don't have it hooked to a TV to watch.
He was hoping
It's
for
just I can
something
only
a
watch it
little
in the
more
stream.
dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20.
I'm telling you, dude, I got like way too many pieces of hardware, not enough inputs. I just ran into the.
From the gun, the ground game.
I'm getting these cars, aren't I? I'm smashing these cars. My bike is almost gonna blow up.
They come to the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. On the move at the 30. Did anyone catch it?
Wow,
They
dude,
just
getting
barely saved themselves
getting a
from
little
giving
slippery.
up a score on the final play of the third period, and will carry that one into the
Are we in the lead now? We somehow got the lead back. Are we the #1 team still? Wow.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
Yeah, I think we've played
Maybe
like
this will
5.
breathe a little life into this offense, but
We
it's
gotta
been
play 5
flatlined
total.
in the second half. Here's
I gotta
first
lock
and 10.
in and beat Vermont. Oh, it's Hawaii
Catch in
again.
the middle. It's
Yeah,
English.
Hawaii beat me down.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. And
Dude,
it
what-
slips
so,
through
like,
his fingers incomplete. That would have been a
what-
huge game if he could have held on.
What is
The
your
incomplete
okay?
pass
So
leaves him with second down.
legit question. What is your
From the gun,
favorite
running back
thing
has
to
He
concentrate
stopped
on
after a 1-yard
when you're
pickup
building a
at the
character?
25.
Do you concentrate on base stats, or do you concentrate on abilities and like added effects?
All game long up front.
Dang, dude just
Got
brought
some
the.
room headed to the goal line. Touchdown,
Yeah,
Badgers.
it's like we were playing
And
a
they
user
grab the
on
advantage,
that.
taking the lead here in the fourth.
Oh, what's up, Jay? Welcome to the chat, sir.
Late in the game when it matters.
You just left the gym on some gains. Attaboy. Today was
And
an
he
emotional,
puts it down the middle, and
overwhelmed.
the
Today
lead
was
is
emotional,
3 here in the final
overwhelmed,
period.
but you pushed through. Tomorrow and Thursday are rest day and Wally World. I'm glad you pushed through, man. I'm glad you were able to admit that it was an emotional day for you, man. Because we here for you, bro.
And they
We here when the
desperately wanted
emotions
to
be
attempt
running
a return, but
wild.
decided
Tell you
not
what,
to. Instead,
my
they'll
vibes
take the
be
touchdown.
all over the place
All right,
right now
guys, so
because
here's the offense
yesterday
back
had
on
me
the field
all
again.
flustered trying to do the vertical stream and it was not working.
25-yard line.
And then I tried loading in today, getting my stream set up, and I was signed out of YouTube, and like all this weird stuff was going on, and I was like, what is happening? Should I even stream today? Like, no way, I'm gonna miss like 3 days worth of streaming.
Man, it makes such a difference with yards after
He said the stream was so bad yesterday, I was trying to tell you.
It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little
Had
bit
to the
difficult
battle,
for
you
his
had to
wide
do the
receiver
battle
to
arena for the ether doubler.
Fast incompletion leaves him
Yeah,
still
that a
sitting
boy,
at
you
their
got the
own
ether doubler in the
25
battle
with
arena.
2nd and 10.
Nice job.
He's looking to throw.
That was probably a little bit of a grind. Wow, he made the
Flying
catch.
through the air
That
like
tight
a
end is
superhero
nasty.
to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body
So you
on
do
the line.
you
He
like
does it
focusing
right
on
here,
base stats and
lays
abilities
out, that
second?
ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out.
Hey,
keeping the football from
nice.
touching the turf.
You could
Great
hear me saying
concentration,
it,
great
telling you to
effort by the
push
receiver.
through. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Sometimes, man, sometimes I see you in my mind when I'm having some difficult times, and I see like I can just feel an encouraging word. Like Jay would have something
Trying
real
to get the
encouraging
edge
to
with
say
a quick
right now.
touch pass. And maybe he'll get back to
Something
the line
like,
of scrimmage,
man, we
but
need
no
to
more
get
than
you up
that.
in the gym. We need to
Well, I
pump
love the
you
aggressive
up.
nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct.
Oh, you forgot to
running
buy it
down
at
the field.
Nissan. That's my fault, dude. I should have told you to buy that doubler because they sell it in the Nissan shop.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down.
Did you get some magnetic coats though?
It's a reverse.
Oh, what a block!
40.
Oh, beautiful!
Hits it into the end zone for a touchdown.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep
Oh my gosh, I can't avoid a single car. All right, I'm rage quitting. I am rage quitting.
I want to know who that was.
67.
Lining up to tack
Oh,
one
it's-
more onto that lead.
Let me pull up. We finna
And
do.
the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth.
Oh, I know. We're gonna do shoes, bro. What you know about shoes?
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Where is that? Do you fight an enemy or do you buy it? Oh, the magnetic coats. The magnetic coats are in the desert right outside of Kislev, where before it was blocked by like a blockade and they wouldn't let you go like through the desert. Now it's now you can go that way, and in that little small desert up by Kislev, you can fight these
how the defense responds.
you can fight
Are they
these
gonna get
machine
way
or not
more aggressive
machines
to stop the run? I gotta do
I don't know, they're
something to break the
quadrifeet,
rhythm of that running game.
and every time you beat them, you can get a chance to get a magnetic coat. And the magnetic coats are where it's at, bro.
Snagged in the middle. It's Brooks.
The magnetic coats are basically your best
Love the play call on the
response.
RPO. That time the defender bites on
thing.
the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind.
In most
Nice job.
games, it's base stats. Base stats make the game. Yeah, I agree. I always love boosting base stats in a character before boosting abilities, unless it's a game
And I
where
think
like
this
the
receiver's
abilities
forte
are
is his route running.
chunk.
He's a guy that can
If
line
the
up
abilities
all
are
over the field.
chunky,
It's not just
then I'm
catching
building the
post routes
abilities and like leaving the
This
base
guy can
stats
run
alone.
shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes.
Imagine football played with an iron horseshoe instead of a ball. That's a man's game.
How about
That's right,
the
Duke.
defender?
Welcome to the
The
chat, sir.
Heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock.
It's
He
getting
found
better
the
already with
football
all you guys
and
showing up. I
flew
love it.
down with some bad
I love it when the
Plus
posse's
one on
here.
that last one, it's 2nd and 11.
You guys come with the vibes.
He's
You're gonna wash
looking to
grab?
throw.
Yeah, dude. He's got
He
nothing.
finds his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
A little
Quarterback and
short
receiver on
of the
same
first
page there
down.
on the curl route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot and zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
The defense trying to get a stop on third
Dude,
down
you gotta
from
get
the
that
44.
Slayer robe. You ain't kidding.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh no.
And
How?
it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Duke's coming in with the vibes, y'all. Duke's coming in with the vibes.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the move. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9.
You see this? What you know about some
How
horseshoes?
nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver
I'll
play
play
in the slot?
horseshoes.
You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel
I will
corners.
play-
Nickel
I will
corners
play
are
some mad
oftentimes the defense's
horseshoes.
Third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose. And third
Yeah,
down is
he
coming.
dropped it.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get
Really?
my feet set.
Nice.
Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
The same play.
Wisconsin. They move on top here in the fourth.
And And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down
Oh
here,
my
man. There's not a lot
goodness,
of
dude.
space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where
They
he's
are
going
not
with the
having
football,
any of it.
throws
That's
in
why I
there,
call it safe
makes the
man,
play,
because then I got no
and
time for this
now
roughing the
he's
kicker
in
nonsense.
the lead in the fourth quarter.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan is
Oh.
currently up big right now.
Well, there you go. I'm going to burn a whole bunch of it.
We got 99 yards to go
They're up
now.
by 21 over Michigan State.
Okay.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and
Did
how
you
about
see
that?
the
I know
brain
Kevin
fart
and those guys will be keeping
happening?
an eye on it for us.
Real time.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And it's runs
I
like
can't-
that, man,
I
where he just
still
shows
can't
you a little
believe
bit of
I'm a
everything
mood.
that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like,
Still
this dude leads
shook.
the nation
I
in rushing
appreciate
for a
that
reason.
you.
They
I
hand him the
appreciate that so
football a lot.
much.
They
You believe in
trust
my
him, and he
powers. I won't
continues
let
to
you down.
deliver
Hey
and
man,
make
that's
big play
right.
After big play,
That
this
is
dude is an
right.
absolute superstar.
They'll ride the hot hand. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane.
Dude, I think that's
And he
awesome.
was
We
losing
have
in
got
the
to
open
we
field
have got to
and
stick
on his
together,
way.
no
A
matter if
tremendous pickup
no
on
matter
that.
how weird that might sound.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks
We
up
gravitated
another first
towards
down,
each
but
other.
he's your
There's a whole lot of
Heisman contender.
Pisces in the
He's
chat.
The best player on your football
We a
team.
school,
He's a
you know what
guy
I'm
that's
saying?
just
We a
gonna
straight up
have to
school.
touch
You don't
the
mess
ball
with
a lot
us.
in this game if you're going to win.
We're going to make
They
each
can
other
rely
stronger,
on
a
this
little
guy
bit
to
by
pick
bit.
up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense
crap,
needs to
2-minute
come
warning.
up with a stop to close this
All right.
thing out. Big 3rd down.
We
as
are
the crowd
wearing
gets
them
behind
down
this
as we go
defense.
down the field here.
To the ground to try to move the chain.
Long live the mods.
Down, they'll mark it at the 48.
Long
You
live
know,
the
big chunks
tools.
like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Run it with the fullback.
Come on, come on.
They'll pick up
4-yard
2nd and 6
run.
coming.
That's all we need.
Yep. Almost want to sub in
Went to
the backup
running game on
halfback.
first down. Now here they come again.
He's in post. So call post and then audible.
Ah, okay.
They'll go to the ground.
Oh, yes.
What a move.
They are finding soft
What
spots in
a
this
move.
defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And I think the biggest
I,
thing for
I
this young
think
man is we've seen him be so great
we're
all
doing
throughout
all right.
the
I'm
season.
gonna see
How do
what
you
happens
finish?
here.
And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him.
We got too many dangerous plays for him on the ground. Too many.
Now 2nd down, and it's as if this crowd senses they can help them get a huge stop. The give to the left side.
That a boy.
Stiff arm, even a human arm.
Yes, it
looks
was.
like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Huge moment coming here as they try to punch it in and quiet this crazy, raucous crowd.
You're right, the ring girl, bro.
Fullback's got it.
And you can
And
whistle
he'll
at
pick
her.
up
It's so
one.
dumb.
It brings up 2nd and 9.
Video games, bro. Video games.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's got it. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and
Yep.
keeps this drive
Now
moving.
we can call
As
timeouts
a
if need
defensive
be.
guy, it's so hard to cover these running backs out of the backfield because he starts to go to the flat. Oh, no, I got to go cover him, and then boom. He hits that angle route.
I am.
cuts
I'm going
right
down to like
inside,
10
hits inside
seconds,
of me,
bro.
And now I'm just chasing him, trying to get him on the ground. Nice route by the offense.
I feel like I'm going to get in the end zone here. Hit that like button. Thanks for the big vibes, man. I appreciate
And
the
he's
big
into the end
vibes.
zone for a touchdown.
All right,
This
now here we
game has
go.
been incredible to watch. And offense comes through late in the game.
Let me see if I can beat the computer in some
What a
shoes.
clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you defense. You got the
I'm
lead
finna be-
late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice.
I'm gonna be, look at these dudes. Which one though, right? Which
And the
one?
extra point is good, and every
Sid.
point counts.
You gotta be
It's now a
Sid.
4-point lead in the fourth.
We'll go up against Al. Sid versus Al.
They'll try to pin them back for this kickoff and then have the defense put the finishing
Dude, what's
touches on the
hilarious is
win.
when the tractor, like, there'll be a tractor go across. There'll be like a snake come out.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
See, they always gonna come
He's
at you
gonna
with
pass.
that. They always gonna come at you with them ringers, bro.
Lines down.
Oh, are you serious? Oh, timeout! Time's out! Time's done! Oh my gosh! He caught the ball!
You want to talk about
Oh my
Damn,
god!
man.
The computer is so mad!
making the winning plays at the right time.
Dude, the
He really
computer
set the
hates
course for the
us
rest
so bad.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience
I
matters.
can't
This
believe
team
he
has
caught the
guys
ball
that have
off of
played
the
with
zipper.
veterans. We've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the
Whoa, I
past.
threw
That
that
wasn't
onto
case
the
today,
next
David.
court.
Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build.
Computer's
That
gonna
confidence. You
do
know
me
you're gonna
nasty
build
on
your
some
business.
horseshoes.
You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on.
I think, you know, this is why I think all computers have this, like,
So that's going to do it for
telekinetic
the
ability, yeah. Because, like, they all are just giving me the business right now.
Presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You see this craziness? Yeah, it's a bad day. There's no passing today though because the snow.
But we ran.
Dude said I must be throwing too hard. I ain't never seen the computer have a thought bubble on some shit. 213 yards on the ground.
Sir. Look, Benson
Oh,
at
there's the mole.
76. The defense.
Oh man.
Dude, we're firing the defense.
Yeah, dude, the defense has got a problem that must be dealt with.
I love how the horseshoes are blue and orange.
Yeah,
There's a theme.
that's right.
Yes.
I got this guy off his game.
2 points.
There's the cow.
Again.
Hurry up.
Are you serious?
Yeah, let's go. Ringer.
We didn't get our point.
Player 1 scores 1 ringer and 4 points.
Yeah, they give me 4 points for it. Yeah. Look.
Hurry up.
There we go. That's right, you're watching horseshoes, bro.
Player 1 scores.
Hey
1
man, they gotta
ringer
put that
and 3
physics in the
points.
game. That's why they got the boob physics. Look at the boob physics. You know it's there. You and I know it's there. This has to be like this has to be legit an arcade game somewhere. Doesn't this seem like an arcade game that you would have played like at a corner bar in a small town corner bar game? It probably had the whammy ball for the
4 points.
shoes. Oh, I won the game. Look at, dude, I'm numbers 1, 2, 3, and now 5. Dang, they didn't even give me enough time to put my initials in. What the heck? Alright, I won a game of horseshoes. That was all I wanted to do. Try some WrestleFest. Let's do it. Let's try some WrestleFest. I haven't played this game in like 20 some years. More than that, probably. This takes me back to my Showbiz Pizza days. What you know about Showbiz Pizza? Ultimate Warrior. I don't remember what the buttons do. Okay, that's punch, that's kick,